Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. And for Denver, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. From the wing, and both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Brunson against Porter. Brunson the pass to Powell. Brunson kicks to Doncic. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. Goes up on the wing. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Martin passes to Jokic. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Back to Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 8 points. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, good with the triple. Nuggets trail to the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, Powell is an excellent athlete, easily leaking out in transition and making himself a big target to throw the ball to.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Murray. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Doncic with the steal. Here's Bullock. Finished off the break.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
With that now, only 2 of start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Murray. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Gordon. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Driving the lane.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
For 3, Murray, and they get it back. From deep three-point range, Bullock with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And there's the pass to Finney Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
3 seconds left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
And
personal
Murray
foul.
not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this one.
Jamal Murray.
And so Murray nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Mavericks ahead. Up.
Please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic into the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. He can't get it going here.
And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Brunson finds Powell. Off target from three-point range.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Bullock. Plays it up and banks it in. Bullock's got his second basket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Murray. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. That one a little long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open,
2 minutes remaining.
I think you got to knock it down.
2 minutes.
Powell, the pass to Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. And Jokic slams it in. And teams often try to slow down point guards with big defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire. Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Harden with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And pass to Gordon. Murray left side. Porter finds Murray. Fires from deep. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And Brunson has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry, and you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson kicks to Powell. And it's off from three-point range.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
To the wing right side. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
And that does it for the first half of play. Nuggets lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is...
Thanks.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Reggie Bullock. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Denver leading by 13 from the baseline. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Powell dishes to Doncic. Back to Powell. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The 3 for Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 19 points.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's 8 points for Jokic.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Doncic passes to Bullock. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Doncic with it. He's got 19. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And it's Murray penetrating. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Murray. Here's Porter. Another shot. Kicks it out to Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Brunson no good. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Doncic with the steal and the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 7. Now Powell out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Brunson finds Doncic. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Goes back up. That's tipped. And here we go. Lobbed up there for Powell and stolen by Gordon. Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Passes to Finney-Smith. The high post shot. And stolen by Barton. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver in the driver's. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic into the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Got a piece of it. Powell, the Mavericks, moving it up. The shot by Powell, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Porter. Pass to Jokic. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Can't complete the alley-oop. Mavericks trail by 5. Powell, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning, I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Bullock kicks to Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Dallas.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And so Murray nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic with it. Outguarded by Murray. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Trying to find Bullock. Gets it to him. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Barton. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And Barton is going to throw it down hard.
An outstanding dunk. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
The three for Doncic. And they get it back. Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 39.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
And the pass to Jokic. Down low, Powell with the steal. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 3. Passes it to Brunson. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Doncic kicks to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Doncic.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooter.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Brunson. Porter with a block. Here's Gordon, and there's the drive. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Out left to the wing. Finney-Smith passes to Bullock. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brunson. Wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
It's Barton on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray with the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Powell for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Outside Porter. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Denver scoring again.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Barton. Here's Murray. Back to Barton. So we see Denver get the win here. It won. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.
look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray showing it all here. An exceptional player attacking while he's in the open floor.
From deep, Conley. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Basket's good. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
From deep, Conley. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off it.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
And here's Mitchell from behind the arc. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Conley, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And then Porter with the dunk.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. From deep, Conley. Gobert finds Conley. On the take. And he converts the layup. Conley's got 5 points.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Murray with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Stolen by Conley. All alone on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Murray from outside sinks it. What range from downtown. Murray's got his third basket of the night. Conley against Murray. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. And it's good for 2. He's got 7.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
It's blocked by Gobert. Right side Mitchell. Offline with a 3. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Count it.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Conley. He's got 7. Fires the 3. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Murray. Releases. And it's Denver with another.
It's been a dominant night for him. Staying productive throughout.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Drops in the 3. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Murray, no good. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Inside. Hey, great communication on the lob.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Murray for 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Absolutely. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And here's Denver. Pass to Murray. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team. A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Murray from outside. Utah with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Off target from outside.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Murray, shot is good.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
Outside Conley. Over Murray. Conley finds Bogdanovic. Gordon with a steal. To the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
If they keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And another miss by Utah.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Murray. He takes it in. Here's the second effort. And Jokic with a nice bucket inside. Jokic has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Conley. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now a 6-point Denver lead. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Conley. He's got 12. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Murray.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Conley. That one rolls around and rims out.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Steps back. Murray for three. Murray can't get that one to fall.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Murray for three, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one hits the back iron.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Pass to Murray. From deep. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close. Allie, as always, thank you. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Conley. And there's the lob. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver basketball.
Denver in the lead. With the step back. Murray, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Murray. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. With a much smaller defender on him, he does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Porter's shot is off. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Conley on the attack. Soft touch off the glass. Conley's got 14 points for the game.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Murray against Conley. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pulls up for 3. Porter pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray from outside nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 23 points.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now he's just lighting him up.
Pass to Conley. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
minute 39 left in the third quarter.
Possessing a shoot-first mentality, Mitchell's assertiveness on offense is what makes him so dangerous.
The drive by Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Mike Conley.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Murray drops them both. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's Murray. He's got 25. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending. Mitchell misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. And another miss by Denver.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset, and he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The Nuggets shooting just 42% so far in the game. Barton finds Murray. Up and over Conley. That one a little long. Outside Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The shot no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 7. And we'll have the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
From deep, Conley. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Jokic. Down low. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. The 3 from Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
On the defensive end, they're simply giving up way too many baskets in transition.
Conley up top, defended by Murray. The shot by Conley, no good. And here's Denver. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Tipped and stolen by Gobert. On the break. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
He was all alone on that one.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Murray against Conley. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-3 run. Porter finds Jokic. Gordon with it. Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Gordon. Back to Murray. Take it away. Here's Conley.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Murray, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
The 3 from Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. They led by as many as 18.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jamal Murray.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. From deep, Conley. That one no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Jokic. Porter with a screen on Gobert. From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. The 3 from Mitchell hits the trifecta.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now Murray from deep 3-point range. They get it back. Outside for Porter. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. Now Booker following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. To the paint. Wants to get it to Barton and does.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And here's Booker from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Barton passes to Porter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Booker with no one around. And Jokic with the rebound. Murray against Bridges. Back to Barton. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic to the right side. Murray for three. No good. Shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Jokic passes to Murray. Porter kicks to Murray. A three ball.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Michael Porter. Bridges for three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Now Barton, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. The kick out to Porter. Murray right side. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bridges for three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Murray for three. And stolen by Ayton. To the inside and stolen by Barton. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Booker with it. And it's Gordon picking him up to end the cold streak. That's good from Booker on the assist by Ayton.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Baseline try, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Floats it up for Jokic. Bridges with the steal. Here's Booker. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And Barton throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Booker with a deep three. Suns keep it alive. Here's Ayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. Here's Murray. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
No good from Booker.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Paul, no one around him. Nails the corner three.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
From deep, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Up in time. That one, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
No good from Booker.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Again, the miss by Murray. Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
No good on the shot. The Suns leading for 3. Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 points.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Murray, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Chris Paul covering. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Paul for 3. Murray with the defensive effort.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
For 3, Booker. That one's not going to go. And the Nuggets going the other way to the middle. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Crowder with the ball. The shot's good. Paul's got his second bucket of the night. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Bridges for the 3. Denver grabs the miss. And stolen by Ayton. And a missed layup. Barton against Bridges, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Ayton finds Crowder. Here's Paul. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Suns lead by 2.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. The feed to Ayton. And stolen by Barton. Outside, Porter. Floats it up for Jokic. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here's Booker from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. The Suns have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. He kicks to Crowder. Back to Booker from past the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Here's Murray. Rejected by Booker. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns. Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
The Suns, 23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Suns leading by 5, setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Paul for 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. No coverage that time. Murray's got 7 points in the game. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
And there's another turnover by the Nuggets.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. For 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For the lead, Phoenix grabs the miss. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Ayton. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns miss again. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He feeds it to Crowder. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter. Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton for the lead. And the shot is long. Well, Phoenix shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. For 3, Bridges. That shot off the mark. And the Nuggets going the other way. And stolen by Booker. It's Crowder on the wing. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
The always pass-aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Now here's Murray. They trail by 3. Stolen by Gordon. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Paul. He has 5. Passes it to Booker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Count that one. And now a 5-point Suns lead.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
For 3, Murray. Crowder pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Right side, Porter deflects the pass. For 3, Murray. Bridges with some nice defense.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now Barton, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. Jokic sets the screen for Murray.
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives. Just fearless going to the hole.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Suns moving the ball around. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Well, I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Wide open look here for Murray, and another miss by Denver.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Lets it go from deep, and they'll get another chance. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Paul goes in for Murray. Here's Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Porter. Lock at 6. Bridges misses.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Porter finds Barton. Jokic sets the screen from Murray. Misses the 3.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. And there's Bridges on the assist by Booker.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Porter against Bridges. Porter, no luck. Phoenix leading by 9. Down low. Back to Bridges. The tray. Denver grabs the miss. Murray's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's Porter with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's. Even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior.
He started out strong. 3 threes the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Murray, no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Murray with the second chance points. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And the quick feet of Murray, really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 4. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Bridges left side. Jokic with the steal. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's Booker from the arc. Drills it from outside. And the Suns lead by 5.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
For 3, Murray. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker outside. The pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And now an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Murray, no good.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Ball surveying the floor. Pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. From deep 3-point range. That shot missing. So the Suns win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a run.
quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Dallas, they've got Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Now here's Doncic. Connects from downtown.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Murray for 3. Murray can't get that one to fall.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Jokic. Powell pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
And so here is Denver. Following the score by Dallas, Murray passes to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Now here's Barton. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. I have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Gordon with a steal. Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Here's Brunson, and he makes it on the layup. Brunson's got his second basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Porter. Murray against Doncic. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Bullock. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Barton. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Counted from distance.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Now here's Murray. Puts up a 3. Bullock puts it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Murray from outside. Jokic passes to Murray. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And they're on the run. And Powell with the stuff.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray. And again, Denver no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Takes a step back. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Barton finds Jokic. Fires the 3. Murray, no good. The Mavericks leading.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 6. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And he learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Brunson passes to Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Doncic is such a competent player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Bullock on the wing. Barton against Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Murray, shot is good.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Here's Doncic, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Puts one up from 19. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense play.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and kid when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A minute 29 left in the first half. Murray for three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Deflects the pass. Looking to end this. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Porter. Off the mark there with a three. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. It's Bullock on the wing. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
And here's Doncic outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The three. Porter pulls it in.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Brunson finds Doncic. And he can't bank that one in. The Nuggets trail. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Jokic outside, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from range.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
From deep, the Mavericks pull it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Outside Murray. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, for all his...
Oh, my goodness. Wow! Bring it home!
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, VA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Murray against Doncic. Free throw line jumper. It's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Brunson with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic against Barton. Doncic, no good. Denver in the lead. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Murray for 3. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job. His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Gordon finds Murray. Back to Gordon. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Here's Doncic. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Murray for three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And for Denver, they're shooting 34% so far in this one. Murray finds Jokic. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Murray passes to Jokic. Looking to end the run. Doncic with a block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
And stolen by Jokic. The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Maverick State.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. The kick out to Brunson. From deep. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. Doncic has got 21 points in the game. Doncic against Murray. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Here's Murray. Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Jacks up a three. Tries yet again. Oh, a great move by Nikola Jokic. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
And Doncic launches from deep. And the Mavericks, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Boy, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. He shoots. And too long on the shot. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Looking to get it going. Down low, Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Brunson passes to Doncic. For three, drills it from deep. Doncic has got 29 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Murray, no good. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Gordon finds Porter. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And here's Brunson from the arc.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 8 rebounds in the game. Barton, the pass to Porter. And the shot's good.
That's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Doncic on the wing, over Murray, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Powell with a steal. And here's Doncic outside, fires in the triple. Doncic has got 32 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
To the inside.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And it's Doncic missing. And here's Denver. Jokic passes to Murray. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Off target with the three. Doncic against Murray. And stolen by Murray. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Barton, the pass to Gordon, down low. It's tipped and stolen by Brunson. And So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant.
his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here is Conley. Takes a three.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
Utah with the rebound. Mitchell wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray surveying the D. The kick out to Barton. Passes to Jokic. Here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Murray. Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Out to the wing. Conley with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got 6.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
And it's Murray penetrating. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Utah's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Here's Conley. After the basket by Will Barton. Conley's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Barton. Gordon kicks to Jokic. And it's Murray penetrating. Oh, he misses the dunk. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Conley goes up and lays it nice and easy. That's now 8 points for Mike Conley.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, good.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
And here's Conley outside. Releases. Here's Gobert. No good from outside. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Murray. Second shot opportunity. Jokic, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Fires from deep. And no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Porter. And stolen by Barton. Here's Gordon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be a Rudy Gobert.
In an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray the pass to Gordon. Murray against Conley. Murray, no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Conley against Porter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz up 9. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Conley inside the line. Martin with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 7. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Conley with the 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Back to O'Neal. The Jazz again can't hit it. Murray outside. Over Conley. Murray, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Jokic. Takes the 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
He kicks to Murray. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. They get it back. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here is Conley. 8 points for him. O'Neal with it. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Barton. High post try. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Barton with the rebound.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 11 points.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Jazz. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously, that's dragging the whole team down.
Mitchell is doubled. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Nuggets on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Just 5 on the clock.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. And here's Conley outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Murray for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From deep. Again, Mitchell missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Conley's shot is off.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at point guard. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz leading by 6. Conley kicks to Mitchell. With the shot. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray finds Barton. Fires the 3. The Nuggets with another miss. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open for it. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jazz shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Outside Conley. And Bogdanovic gets to Conley. Spins over Murray. The Jazz again can't hit it.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Murray's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Nuggets. Mitchell outside. Ring shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Conley. And he lays it straight in. Conley's got 10.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley dishes to Mitchell. There's the drive. Out to Conley. Mitchell in the corner. For three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wasted no time on that one. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Bogdanovich looking around. From the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanović consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. 16 points for him.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he makes the tough pass look easy, but he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. The feed to Gobert. Jokic with the steal. Stolen by Michael Conley. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Jokic finds Murray. Over Conley. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
To the paint. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail by 4. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. No good. And stolen by Barton. Here's Gordon. Gobert with the block. They get it back. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. With 4 seconds on the clock. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jazz lead by 4. And we're...
Your Jazz Denver.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in its center. That's the group right now for Utah. And that one's good, Barton.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Conley for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Murray, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Murray, no good.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray outside. He nails it, and we're tied up. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Here's Conley. It's not going to go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way to take the lead. Again, the miss by Murray. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Jazz passing it around. Gobert finds Mitchell. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. And it's Murray penetrating. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Passes it to Gobert. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. It goes straight through with the swish. 21 points for Donovan Mitchell.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Murray for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Stolen by Michael Conley. To the inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Conley against Murray. Odd pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fires from 18. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Jazz leading by 5. And it's Conley penetrating outside Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray outside. Gordon with the screen from Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Outside Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jokic finds Murray. Over Bogdanovich. Murray, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
It's O'Neal atop the key. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Got it!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so it's Utah with the win. They didn't make it easy.
matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And here's Denver. Murray passes to Jokic from deep three-point range. Murray, no good. Bridges with it. Jokic grabs the board. Outside Murray. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
6 to shoot. Paul's shot is off. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Outside Booker, up top Aiden, beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Inside, Crowder with a steal. And here they come for 3. Booker sends it home from three-point land.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Murray from outside buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Paul. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Murray passes to Porter. And it's all from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. They get it back. Can't get the putback. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Murray for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Murray's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. And stolen by Murray. Outside Porter from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball looked easy.
Now here's Paul.
Remaining in the fourth, 2 minutes.
Pass to Booker. The 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Crowder, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Murray drives in, shoots over Paul. That went off the back iron and out.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Shot from the wing. It's Bridges on the wing. Launches it. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Can't get it to drop.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
The 3 from Ayton. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray against Booker. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Paul with a steal. Booker, the pass to Paul. Takes a 3. Booker can't get it to go. Denver has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray passes to Barton. Paul with a steal. Right side Booker. The 3-ball. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Paul. 1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Pacers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. To the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here.
That's incredible, just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Murray. The Suns clear it. Right side Paul from downtown. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gordon finds Barton. Gordon with a screen on Booker. And Barton gets it to go.
And a great job on the screen and roll with Barton. Really so effective in how he's using his body on that play.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Murray. Shoots over Ayton. Murray, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside Booker. They get the rebound. Out to Bridges. Paul for 3. Sinks it from distance. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Barton. And Booker pulls it down. Now Paul. 9 points in the game. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And here's Booker. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. On the wing, Crowder. This one for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Crowder's got 5 now.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Throws it up high. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Booker for 3. Can't hit that one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Murray finds Porter.
And Porter thinks really that he can score from anywhere. And he might be right. It's that kind of confidence that makes him dangerous.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the Phoenix Suns. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Murray, no good. The Suns leading.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
And here's Porter outside. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
You set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Here's Paul. He's got 9. Fires for 3. From outside the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Paul against Murray. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Paul passes to Ayton. Booker against Murray. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Paul against Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
And Murray drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Paul passes to Booker. And the 3 off target.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates. How about the lift there from Barton? Knows when to hold him and knows when to fold him.
Here's Booker. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Suns have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Assisted by
Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Paul passes to Ayton. Paul against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Gordon outside. Baseline jumper. Deflected.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Booker for three. The rebound by Murray.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there.
Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Now here's Paul. He's got 9. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
first team foul.
And they'll get another chance. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Crowder with a steal. Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Murray. Takes the 3. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul for the lead. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Here's Murray driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic just got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Let's go with a 3. Murray can't get that one to fall. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Phoenix, dominating on the glass. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Paul. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Suns lead by 1.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Booker can't get it to go.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Paul for 3. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
3-pointer off the mark. The Suns trailing. Booker, the pass to Paul. Crowder inside, defended by Gordon. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to Bridges. 5 on the clock. It's Booker on the wing. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Paul against Murray. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. Paul with it. Checked by Murray. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Bridges. Tipped. Porter with the steal. Here we go. 1-on-1. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Don't see that much from Crowder. Off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
Murray against Paul. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Paul with it. Checked by Murray. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by the Nuggets. Deflects the pass. Murray against Paul. Wing shot on the way. Murray, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Outside Murray. There's the three. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Bridges on the wing. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And he buries it.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Ball passes to Bridges. There's the drive. Can't get it to fall. And so here is Denver. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Tries to break his ice. Somehow misses the two-handed jam.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that three.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Murray from outside. And he drills the triple.
3-point field goal.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one.